Got some good news, guys. This is on Facebook. This is the 500,000 to end the Vic lockdown and celebrate freedom page, where they're organising this protest on the 5th of August. But what this video is about is, as you know, this horror here, Chairman Dan, this piece of garbage. Look at that freaky looking freaking. Sorry, I shouldn't pick on these people. I might get a knock on the door. You know how I feel about this guy. Everyone feels the same way as me. He's a horrid creature. He's not a human. He's trying to pass the state of emergency to be extended. He's trying to pass the state of emergency to be extended another 12 months after September 13. I just want to go down here. There is let me find, there it is. We got two people, Stuart Grimley and Tanya Maxwell from Darren Hinch's Justice Party, are the two votes that are needed to extend the 12-month state of emergency in the upper house. They already have 19 of the 21 required. Well, currently both Tanya and Stuart are in a meeting deciding which way they will vote. Apparently Stuart has received 102 emails in the last hour asking not to side with Dan Andrews and agree to the extension. We need to make this 1,000 an hour. Anyway, that's Darren Hinch and that's Tanya Maxwell. These some email addresses. There's phone numbers here. There's the one for Stuart Grimley, that one there, and there's one for Tanya Maxwell. Well, this was yesterday. I called Stuart Grimley's office on 5218-5001, and I said I'd like to pass. I should have recorded this. Damn, I didn't even think about it, to be honest. But I said I'd like to pass a message to Stuart Grimley, and on behalf of many, many, many Victorians, we'd like him to know that we'd like him to vote no to this 12-month extension. And the guy on the phone was fantastic. Fantastic. Says, mate, you know what? Stuart Grimley and Tanya Maxwell, they have decided, or when they decided, I don't know, that they're definitely going to vote no. And I said, mate, you've made my day. That is fantastic news. And he virtually said, I wholeheartedly agree with your sentiments, because I said a few things, and he was spot on, an absolute gentleman. And I asked him, you know, is Parliament sitting? He says, yes, they'll be sitting soon. And then I asked him, you know, with these two people voting against, what's the chances of this 12-month extension going through? He says, highly unlikely unless Andrews and his cronies in the Liberal Party and what have you do some backdoor deals. Because apparently now I think they need 4 more people out of, I'm not quite sure. It does say here they needed 2 more people, these two. And if they haven't got them, I think they need 2, 3 or 4 more numbers. Anyway, it's unlikely it's going to be passed through unless it's been done before. We know, you know, you can't trust these politicians as far as you can kick them. It happened when Labor got in, when they got the independents. Can't remember their names. There was it was when Gillard needed a few numbers, and the Labor Party managed to sway a couple independents. How they did it, obviously backdoor deals. But anyway, fantastic news, and there it is, the 500,000 to end the Vic lockdown. Let's just check the numbers on that. Just go to about. This is not just Victoria, it's Australia-wide, but the numbers here at 12.8 going, 23.7 interested. By God, that has jumped up big time in the last day. That was running at like 7,500, 12,500. It's virtually, my God, not doubled, but just about in the last day. Whether this is including the rest of Australia, I'm not sure, but hopefully this is just the the Melbourne. 36,000. How good it's going to be if 36,000 people roll up on that day. It's going to be massive. Going to be absolutely massive. But guarantee, by God, Victoria will never see as many cops in history as are going to be there on that day to cause a bit of, you know what I mean, yeah, to stir things up. Anyway, there it is. Good news, guys. Fantastic news.